So, Proof B here. So I made a video earlier today showing some of the work that I'm doing building the house temple of cannabis here. So I showed that I'm about to take this wood and this rope and make like wooden dummy type thingy and martial art type stuff. But as I started doing it, like I cut these pieces here on an angle, and I don't have an angled cutter thingy, so that was work. And I did a few other things around the house. So I said this rope is going to take a minute to tie around. Actually, the actual one I'm going to use is outside still. So I'm going to use this wood for other things. But anyway, I put that to the side, as you can see. And what I decided to do instead was this. Like I said earlier it wasn't put together. So here is my homemade air, or I should say solar-powered air to water mechanism. I feel funny calling it a machine, but I guess if it has moving parts like the fan here, then I guess it is a machine because I don't need electricity, so that's my solar panel, right? So obviously this is the side that'll be facing the sun. And I'll probably paint this black around here so it'll absorb more heat. And attached to that, below that, I have a mini fan. Excuse me. So I have that attached to the solar power. So what will happen is the fan will pull in warm and hopefully humid air and blow it inside the box frame here. So on the other side, you can do this at home, obviously, is the copper coil. And so I have the fan poking out here. So when, just like your air conditioner, when the humidity hits the copper coil, the water in the air will actually condense, and then hopefully it'll drip down. Well, not hopefully, it'll drip down because of gravity. Excuse me again. So why I have these two hanging out, because I'm experimenting. We're going to see if the water drips down here. I don't think so. I think it's going to collect on all of these and just drip down. But we're going to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a cover on this side. I just wanted to show. So I'll put a cover on this side so it'll be, so that inside, in between there, it'll collect a lot of humidity and heat. And then we'll see what happens. Now, I do understand or understand that if it doesn't work like it is, I will have to put a coolant, like in a air conditioner. You have what's called Freon. It's a type of, I don't know, is it Freon or gas or liquid? Well, whatever it is, you go get some and you put it in. Take those orange things off. Right there. I take that off. I put the Freon in the copper pipe, and the Freon just like in your car, you have that coolant. It keeps the car cool. Well, the Freon will keep this cool while the humidity air or humid hot air is blowing in. Then I know for sure that the copper coils will sweat. Just look at any air conditioner that's on anywhere you go. Well, it's wintertime now in most places, except out here in California. We just have fires burning up everything. Anyway, so I'm gonna make it work. God dag nabbit. I I is gonna make it work. Cause I was getting ready to spend all this money on getting a store made one. I'm like, wait a minute, this is simple stuff. Put hot air on a coil and it will create water. I learned this stuff in the Marine Corps. It wasn't as elaborate as this. You put a bowl in the ground and put a piece of clear plastic over it, and it under the sun, and it will sweat. That's about as simple a thing as you can get. It might take all day to make one little bit of water, but you will survive. Anyway, hopefully this will make a good amount of water. We'll see. Even if it's a couple of glasses a day or whatever. Excuse me while I get this out. Any more? Okay, so this is like an experiment. We're gonna see how much water it make. If it make any water, if it don't make water, I have to put a little motor or maybe some Freon and blah 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 blah. And then when I get it to working, if it only makes a small amount of water, then I know I have the basic idea. I can repeat the process over and over again. I get that off the internet for a couple of dollars. That's a couple of dollars. I found this piece of wood. I don't even know if I got one. I got another one. But I'm going to put that one under the TV there, so the TV will be up here, blah, 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 blah. And this is it. I am literally building that I up there is actually pronounced Qing Dao House Temple, or I Ching Dao Temple of Cannabis. You can't see it yet. I guess I'm going to outline that so you can see it. But in dark green, it says Canna with a K, Bliss, not Cannabis, Canna Bliss. Canna Bliss. Gong Fu. Because my teacher, just like Bruce Lee, was from Canton, the Cantonese. So they say Kung Fu as opposed to Kung Fu. Canna Bliss Kung Fu Yoga, or Taoist Yoga, and Oracle. The Oracle, where's it at? Is the I Ching. Well, I got it all covered up right there, but that's the book of the I Ching. And once I get the space together, I'm going to get into all those books. All those books is about the Tao, but they are all different subjects. That's why I love this. You got Tai Chi, you got acupuncture and acupressure, you got the art of war. Y'all didn't even know all that was from one source, the Tao. And I'm going to explain all that when I finish the wall here. Because that's the whole Tao. A couple of more things is the whole Tao. You don't believe in no gods and all that stuff. It's nature, man. Like this hemp leaf right here. This is the hemp leaf. That's the marijuana leaf. I'm just taking up time right now. That's the hemp leaf because you can't even see it, but the writing, as you can see, tells you all, or not all, but some of the different things that a hemp leaf can make. Nutrition and textiles and food and oil. all that good shit. But now, above it in the yin side, that's the yang, that's the stuff. Yang or yang, the white side, is the side that materializes or man infestation. And then above that on the yin side, I have the upside down leaf with no writing on it. That means this is about meditation and spatula advancement and all that good shit. So then from the leaf we get, well, I'm explaining all these different things. That's me right there. And then it's going to go on and make a circle, and then it'll be about the Tao. And then the black right there will be my chalkboard. So while I'm teaching class, I can be writing whatever the heaven I'm talking about. And then you can see that, and then it'll be on video, and you can have it forever and ever, as long as video. I don't know, some stuff like that. But anyway, this is it. I'm still building a temple. Hopefully by about the 20th of January, I'm looking at, this place will be straight, like straight. Not just straight, but straight. Alright? I'm out. I had it different. This is the way you're supposed to, because you don't say fuck you like this. You say, wait a minute, how do you say fuck you like this? Fuck you. But if you're looking at it, it'll be like that. If you on the other side of the fuck you, it'll be like that. So I'll use this side and say, peace.